Hello everybody, it's Shanna. Welcome to my video. We are going to make a patriotic little thing for a tier tray. And I got this printable online and I think it's the 36th Avenue. So you might want to check them out and see if you can find it. But I'm taking this little chalkboard that's from Dollar Tree and I'm just using the back side. So I removed the sticker from the back side. And I had to remove it a few times. That's why a glue stick works great for repositioning. After I get it where I want it, then I am going to take some, I was going to use some Waverly wax, but then I decided not to. And I'm going to take this blue color, and I believe it's navy, and I'm just going to go around the edges, and I'm going to kind of like dry brush it on. First, I'm doing the very edges, and I'm using the side of my paintbrush for this, so it doesn't get all clumpy. And then I decided I'm going to just dry brush the whole thing. So that's what I'm doing right here. After I get it all around the edges, I'm going to sand it a little bit after I dry it. Right there, I decided I'm going to go in a little thicker and get it a little bit more coverage. So that's what I did. And then I dried it. And then I took off a piece of my doggy puppy pad and took the Waverly wax stain stuff and went over the paint with it and just put that stain where the wood was bare. And then I did the sides. And then I added a little bit of it on the side, the paint on the sides. And then I'm going to start painting the backside, which I took some red color and then just brushed it all on there. I didn't dry brush on this side, I just went over the whole thing. And then I took and went a little bit on the sides around the edges and just kind of had a little bit of a blue and red look. And I'm going to get that nice and dry. And then I'm going to go over that with some Waverly wax. I'm trying to get a look of it just being aged. Then I took my sandpaper and I just scuffed it up a bit around the edges and sides. And why I really did that is because it was a little snaggy and I had gotten a little sliver. So I decided it needed to be smoothed out some. And then here I'm taking this lace ribbon with a blue ribbon threaded through it. It's really cute. It has like a little ruffle. And I just went around the whole side of the board. But after I had placed this one down, I decided I better actually remove it and do another piece. I wanted it to look a certain way, so I just went over top with the side piece up to the top and then trimmed it down. And now I got a look that has some blue with some of the red showing through the little crocheted pieces of the lace. Then I'm working back onto the other side. I take the little ribbon that has some little hearts and I'm going to go around the edges of the inside of the board, making sure that the hearts are facing the right way. Then I'm going to take the red paint and I'm going to paint this little wooden star, and I'm going to make sure I go all around the edges. And the reason for the star is to cover up the staple that is on the back side of the hanger, since I'm using the back side of this chalkboard. After it's all dry, I'm going to sand it off, and I'm going to get the little edges just on the edges around it to make it look worn. Now I'm going to take this red velvet ribbon and use a blue cord, and I'm going to make a knot and tie a bow. Right there I was like, oh, that's too short, so I had to make a longer one because I wanted to use it as a little tail too. So that's my little craft. I hope you enjoyed, and this is great for a tier tray. Thank you.